Alright, hello everybody, happy Monday, and this is Andre from Jawan Fitness once again. So the topic of this video is going to be how to feast like a king while you stay lean, because I get a lot of questions about this, and how are you able to eat so much food every single day while you're staying shredded to the bone like this, and I'm going to address it in this video right here. So let's get this started right now. So the first is to do intermittent fasting. So when you're doing intermittent fasting, what that's going to do is going to let you save your meals for later on through the day. So as I talked about in the past, is that when you first get up, you want to drink between 24 and 40 ounces of water, because when you are sleeping, you're not getting water that way. And plus, I say between your first meal, like have your first cup of coffee about an hour after you wake up, and then have some more water, like 12, 16 ounces, and then another hour have coffee again, and then you have water one more time, about 8 to 16 ounces, and after that, that should hold you over to your first meal. But what intermittent fasting is going to do, it's going to help you burn fat while you're in the fasted state, and that's very important. And I've been doing it for the past 4.5 years, and I just love being able to have the mindset of knowing that I'm going to be able to eat more food later on throughout the day. Because when I used to eat breakfast and try to get lean, what would happen was it would be very hard for me to stick to it, because next thing you know, by the time it's dinner time, I only have like 300-400 calories left to freaking eat, and it's like, oh, I can't really eat too much. So it really helps me out. And the second tip I'm going to talk about is you want to make sure that you're walking to use as a form of cardio. So if you're not active and you're very sedentary right now, because you know with the COVID and everything, a lot of people are at home. So make sure that you're walking at least 20 to 60 minutes 3 to 5 days a week, because that's going to help you burn more calories. And instead of running or doing HIIT training, what the walking is going to do is not going to enhance your appetite. So you could just walk, like relax, listen to an audiobook, walk with a friend, or just go to the park and just get some good vitamin D to just stay healthy, and that's going to help you burn more calories. So let's say if you walk for an hour, you might burn 300 to 350 calories, and then you just track that in your MyFitnessPal app or whatever fitness app you're using, and that's extra calories that you can either be strategic and be like, oh, I can have, some Halo Top for like 200 calories, and you'll still be 220 calories. So imagine if you do that 7 days per week. That's right there. That's 1,510 calories right there. But anyways, and also number 3 is that you want to continue to work out in order to maintain your muscle mass. And this is very important, because if you slack up on your workouts, you're going to lose all the mass that you worked for. Like if you're doing a sufficient training program, you can get away with it for 1 or 2 months by not training. But after that, that's when the muscle loss is going to start. So make sure, if you don't have any weights or you can't go to the gym right now, just do some sort of body weight training. So whether that's, doing push-ups, dips, you're doing squats, whatever it is, just to make sure that you're just staying consistent in the program. You only have to do this for at least 2 to 3 times a week, and that's all you have to do. You don't have to do any more than that. And the next part I'm going to talk about is that you want to make sure that you're tracking the amount of calories that you're eating, because just as it comes to fat loss and gaining muscle, now it could be more difficult to maintain your weight, because if you eat too much, then you're going to put on body fat, and if you don't eat enough, you're going to lose fat. So maintenance is actually harder to maintain. You have to really stay dialed in to what you're doing. Now, there are going to be some times where you're going to lose a little fat, because maybe you're 50 or 100 calories off, and then you may actually gain some muscle if you're 50 to 100 calories over, but you don't want to be like 250, 500 calories below or above where you should be, because that's going to add to body fat, which you don't want. So make sure that you're tracking the amount of calories in your foods that you're eating every single day to make sure that you stay on your goals. And next thing I actually want to talk about is that when it comes to the macros, you want to make sure that you have a balanced amount. So when it comes to your carbs, you want to have between 40 to 50% of your calories come from carbs alone, then 30 to 35% come from healthy fats, and then the final could be protein, which doesn't really have to be that high anyways. Because, as I said before in my video yesterday, if you watched it, is that on Instagram, is that you only need 0.82 grams per pound of body weight, and any more than that is just completely useless and not beneficial at all. And next thing I want to talk about is I'm actually going to Florida starting Wednesday. So to be honest, like when I go on vacation, I don't track anything. I just kind of just be human for however long I'm there and just eyeball what I'm eating. I just want to have fun. And like there have been times where I would go somewhere to the beach, or we go to a different city, and then my friends would say, Andre, what are you doing, man? Like, why are you on your phone on my fitness pal, just tracking myself. Like, just have fun, relax, and enjoy yourself. So I just started doing that, and there have been times where I actually came back leaner when I got home from the vacation, and it's just I was just eyeballing stuff, and I would just eat till I was full and just have a lot of water to make sure I wouldn't eat too much in the first place. And I know a lot of you may say, like, when it comes to alcohol, like, how about that too? I mean, yeah, you can drink alcohol in moderation when you're on vacation. Just have fun. Don't drink any more than 3 to 5 drinks. But if you are, just trying to let loose, and let's say you've been working for a while and you just when it was your birthday or whatever, you're trying to celebrate something, then yes, I mean, like, at least just one time you can have 7, 8, 9, 10 drinks, but just make sure you don't do that too often, because that's going to actually lead to muscle loss and hamper your recovery. And yes, continue working out on vacation if you can. So the hotel gyms are probably not going to be open, but you could just still work out in a hotel room. Like, find a bench, you could do push-ups, sit-ups, just as you would do when you're home with your bodyweight workout routines. And the last thing I want to say is that you just want to have fun when you're on vacation. Like, just enjoy yourself, see the sights and all that stuff. And the main thing is, once you've already had enough food, don't let your friends persuade you to eat more. So if you feel full and you ate like a king, you can just track that stuff, and after that, that's it. So if you like this video, feel free to let me know in the comments, and follow the YouTube channel to help it grow. Tell your friends and family about this stuff, and you can also check me out on my other social media accounts, my Instagram, which is Andre Suave there, where I talk about infographics, nutritional, exercise, workout, as well as motivational tips when it comes to fitness. And also, you can also follow me on my 2 Facebook accounts, my personal, which is Andre Brown, and then last but not least, you can follow me on my Facebook group, which is Andre Exercise and Health Community, and there I talk about motivation, just spreading the love and helping people accomplish their fitness goals, or have any questions that they would like to talk about. So that's it. If you have any more questions, just let me know in the comments below. If you want me to do another video about this right here, just send me a message and I'll actually do it. And I love doing this stuff, so I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.